trip. Guys, I literally just explained it. I'm not getting back into that. Like, a few people just asked that. You missed it. I'm sorry. It was just a lot for me, and I was very overstimulated and stressed and socially anxious. Long story short. And that reflected, that came off in a bad way. Like, that's how I was feeling, but it came off as me being, like, bitchy and standoffish and, like, thinking I'm better than everyone. But it's really just that I was terrified and, like, didn't want to, I don't know. I was just scared, and it just came off the completely wrong way. And a lot of people, like, just didn't like me after that trip, and they didn't really, like, give me a chance. Because, I don't know, I kind of clung to Zoe that whole trip also because she's, like, the one I was closest to, and, the only person I, like, really felt comfortable around, and so that, like, I don't know, everyone else saw that and thought, like, oh, like, she only cares to be with Zoe. She must think, like, it's just her and Zoe, and they're just in their own little world, and they're so much better than everyone. And we were literally just hanging out because, like, we're friends, and we were both, like, scared and don't like socializing. So, yeah, long story short, that's what happened. And that resulted in a shitload of drama afterwards, which I'm not going to get into, but that's really what sparked a lot of it. But yeah, I'm not going to say who, but after that trip, like, I'm pretty sure I, like, apologized to every single one of them. I, like, texted everyone personally, and I'm like, hey, like, I'm sorry if, I didn't make enough of an effort to, like, hang out with you and talk to you on the trip. It was just my own personal shit, and, like, I'm sorry. And some of them, like, just didn't answer me back. Some of them were like, oh, it's okay. Everyone was stressed out during that trip. But one of them was like, I just don't like you. And I don't like your personality. And I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. I mean, it's okay, like, not everyone's gonna like me and, like, get along with my personality and whatever, but, like, I don't know. It really hurt my feelings at the time. I was like, oh. Yeah. Who says that? I know. Even if I thought that about someone, I don't think I'd ever be like, I don't like you. Do I still talk to Maddie? I do. Wait, who doesn't like you? I'm not going to tell you guys who, because I don't want you guys, like, that was so long ago, it doesn't matter. But I will say that it's probably the last person you'd think it is that would say that out of everyone on the VidCon trip. Like, just the very last person you'd think would, like, respond like that. I don't know, I was definitely not expecting it. Do I still talk to Allie? Yeah. Love her. Me and Allie's friendship has definitely been through a lot, but it's just one of those friendships that's just, like, even if we don't talk all the time, we're still close and we still, like, always care about each other. No, it wasn't Katie. It wasn't Sophie either. Out of everyone besides Zoe, I probably only really hung out with Katie and Ben and Josh and Sophie. And that's, you know, mostly who I was with the whole trip. You smiling, I think someone got it. No, no one's guessed it, actually. It's been like Elle, Sierra, Sophie, no. I'm telling you guys, it's the last person you'd expect. Yasmin wasn't on that trip. It was not Zoe. You guys are silly. Not Kaylee either. I'm telling you, it's not who you'd expect. Well, you wouldn't really expect Kaylee, but yeah, she didn't. I hung out with her quite a bit on that trip too, I guess. It wasn't Maddie either. Guys, alright. We're narrowing it down too much. You guys are tricking me. I'm not trying to tell you. But now I've, like, eliminated pretty much every other option. If you guys don't know by now, I feel like everyone just kind of forgets who was on that trip other than them. But yeah. Anyways, alright, we're gonna stop this now. That's enough. Why is this so hard to guess? I don't know. I can't remember anyone. Yeah. They did kind of disappear off, like, the face of the internet. I don't know. Back in March? Maybe back in February or March, I had a little mental breakdown moment and, like, unfollowed literally everyone. Like, pretty much all, like, YouTubers or, like, teen moms or... no, there was a few people that, like, I really just didn't... like... I don't know. I guess I didn't really trust. And it was just felt like I just didn't feel good about, like, seeing their posts and following them, and, like, it just kind of ruined my mood every time, honestly. So, yeah, I don't know. I unfollowed, like, everyone, so I really don't, like, I don't really consider myself a part of that community anymore. Yeah, just a huge detox of, like, unfollowing everyone that I feel like just doesn't truly know me, and that I just don't wish to, like, associate with anymore. How old are the girls? They are 3 and 1. I get that. I do that too. Yeah, I think everyone should do that. I mean, I also did that on my Snapchat recently, because I have a lot of people, like, from my high school that, like, really don't know me. It's so weird how, like, you can kind of know someone enough to, like, consider yourself friends, but then, like, years go by and it's like, who even are you now? Like, you've changed so much. I've changed so much. Like, it's just weird, honestly. So yeah, I did that on Snapchat too. I think I unfollowed so many people from high school that I, like, don't even really know anything about their lives. Do you want to experience clubbing and all that when you're 21? Yeah, I think for my 21st birthday, I'll probably do something like that. But there's not a lot of, I don't know. There's not a lot of stuff like that around me. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what my plans are. I might go on a trip somewhere. I'm thinking of, like, traveling and doing that. I'm not a huge drinker. It really makes me feel horrible, and I've really, like, low tolerance. Every time I've, like, drank and I, like, throw up, so